There are more than 200,000 blind or visually impaired people in Arizona.
Cronkite News reporter Sydney Witte spoke to one local nonprofit that has been helping this community for decades.
SAAVI Services for the Blind was started back in 1964 by two blind sisters as a social club. It is now a statewide agency serving thousands of people in Arizona experiencing limited vision and blindness.
Gary Folks is a recent graduate from SAAVI Services for the Blind. He progressively lost his vision and says not only does the program assist with techniques, but for some, it gives them their independence back.
It gave me back a life. Before being here, I felt like people had to do everything for me, and I've learned to be independent and not afraid to try new things. Like I cook my own meals, I do my own laundry, clean my own bathrooms.
This local nonprofit helps those who are visually impaired with innovative programs and accessible learning.
We have what's called a positive philosophy on blindness, and we truly believe that it's not what you can see that matters, it's what you can do.
Moon says learning non-visual skills like cane work, typing, and Braille are imperative for students at SAAVI Services for the Blind who seek employment and independent living.
We focus on what we call our non-visual skills, where we utilize other techniques outside of vision, like we wear these here, these learning shades are called, where we can eliminate visual distractions so that students can focus on what they call their non-visual skills.
Youth, adults, and seniors participate in different programs, depending on their goals. The Assistive Technology program helps students learn to navigate using speech and/or Braille.
D space.
This is what allows a blind person to be able to navigate a computer, to get around, doing everything that people who are sighted can do, but we're using what we call alternative techniques to access it.
Good explains text-to-speech technology is one way students use software.
I'm going to open Microsoft Word, and I do that by, a sighted person would use their mouse to click the start button.
Search box edit.
And it tells me search box edit, which tells me I'm in the start menu. I'm going to type Word.
Word app. Press right to switch preview.
And I'm going to press enter.
Though students like Folks can still face challenges, he says SAAVI has taught him to embrace his fears.
Those fears that I may have are no different than a sighted person may have on something new. And that's the beauty of it. I think what said it best was, I had a great conversation with my brother, and he says, sometimes you have problems, but I never hear you once say it's because you're blind.
SAAVI's programs for all ages include job readiness, cooking, and philosophy classes. In the newsroom, Sydney Witte, Cronkite News.